Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are going to do I'm just going to do a quick tour around the greenhouse, just to do like a follow-up and an update on how the plants are growing outdoors in the greenhouse. So yeah, it is kind of cold. It's really cold today and it's drizzling, so it's like kind of, I don't know, I think we're in like 40-degree weather right now. But so yeah, let's just go ahead and get started so I can go back inside. Okay, so every night I do close this down, just so I don't have any kind of squirrels or stray animals coming into my greenhouse and eating up my veggies. So that's what we're gonna do. Is I'm going to unzip it first. Oh, it's so freezing out here. And then I'm gonna need both my hands, but I just roll this up and tie this up here. Okay, just like that. It could have been better, but I'm freezing right now. Okay, so where to start? I don't know. Should we start on this side? So we'll start from top to bottom. All right, so first here is we have our celery, and I just have it in this bowl here. The water is not dirty, actually. This is just some fertilizer that I threw in here, and I just clean out the water every week, so just to make sure that my celery has fresh, clean water weekly. And she is actually doing really good. I wasn't expecting that. So as you guys can see, she already has her stalks coming in, which makes me so excited. And yeah, so I'm just propagating this, and hopefully soon she will be pretty big, because she's been giving me growth every time I come out here to check up on them. Yeah, so I'm excited, can't wait. And then here I have an avocado seed. I'm just testing it out actually, because I also have a seed in a in soil. So here, let me take it out the bag so I can show you guys real quick. Okay, so here's our seed, our avocado seed, which I'm just waiting for its roots to grow, so that way I can plant the roots into soil and just start my avocado plant. And I haven't seen anything grow so far. I mean, it still looks the same as when I first started, and I'm gonna say it's been already like, oh, I want to say like 3 weeks already that it still looks the same. So I don't know, maybe it's a dud. But I'm just testing it out, and hopefully it will give me some type of sign that it is gonna grow something. And I also have it here in soil. I have the seed in here, so I'm just really experimenting to see which will grow faster. So yeah, so hopefully it gives me something, because I really would like an avocado plant. And yeah, so we'll see. Okay, so I just put it back on its Ziploc to contain its moisture, and then we're gonna go ahead and move along. And then here is, I have a I was already gonna say celery. It's not a celery, it's actually a romaine lettuce. Actually, I had purchased the lettuce from Walmart, and I'm just propagating the lettuce, and all I did was cut about 1 inch to almost 2 inches of the bottom of the lettuce, and I put it in a glass jar with some fresh clean water. And the same thing I do here is I just make sure I give it fresh clean water weekly, so that way she just grows beautifully. And so far she's not letting me down. She has grown so much, and this one has taken me about a week for its growth, so she's moving and growing pretty fast, and I'm so excited and I can't wait. I need a whole bunch of lettuce. But so yeah, so this is another propagation here that I have, is just lettuce. And then moving on to the back is I have some cilantro, and she is doing beautifully as well. I also had another piece of cilantro here, as you guys can tell, but before I had my greenhouse, it was out out in the open, so I had a stray cat actually come in nibble on it, so that's pretty much gone. But I still have one more, and it's growing pretty good actually. I wasn't expecting for that much growth, but she is doing really good. I'm so proud of her. Okay, and then I already explained about this. It's just an avocado seed once again. And then I also had a oh, I'm gonna have to throw this out, but I also had a plant here, and this is just a pothos plant that I was trying to propagate, but I don't think I did it right. I'm still learning how to propagate a pothos plant. I know it's easy, but I did this, like, I want to say it's been a month, probably longer, that she has been in here, and I have not seen nothing but that growth right there, and she's dying. I'm so sad, but we're gonna try to propagate some more pothos in the future once I get the hang of this, because I do not want to kill these beautiful baby plants. I just want so many pothos. I'm in love with pothos right now, but that's what's in here. It's so sad that she's not gonna make it, but I just still can't let her go, like, because she still has a green leaf. So I want to see if she'll pull through. Maybe I should put in another plant in here. I'm not sure, but I just haven't thrown it out. I can't let her go yet, even though she just has one leaf. And here in the back I have is some sweet basil, and she is also growing very beautifully. She was the height when I purchased her, the height of this one, and this is her height now, which is pretty amazing. I've already used some of my sweet basil on some spaghetti recently, and we are so in love with this. It just tastes so good. You got to try this. And so yeah, so can't wait for her to grow some more. And I just have this here because actually this one was kind of like leaning over, so I just gave it some type of support here, just to help her just stand up straight. And then here is, I have my son's plant. He also loves to propagate, and we just used a lemon seed, and so this is his lemon plant, and it's actually growing pretty good. So we can't wait for some more growth here. And then here I have my aloe vera plant, which is growing pretty good too, I must say. Actually, she has really thick leaves here, and I'm actually thinking of bringing her inside because I don't know how well they do in like cold temperatures, and right now it's like 40-degree weather. And so yeah, I think I might bring her inside just so she doesn't die on me. And yeah, I'm not sure. So, and I just have like to name tag them because it just reminds me of what they are, and that way I can learn so much more about them, and also just extend my information on, you know, how to go about to caring these plants. So yeah, so that's why I also name tag them. Well, not that I name tag them, but I never remove their tags. Yeah, so I know who you are. And then next here is I have a cabbage, and this one I recently purchased by accident, and I'm actually kind of really excited for this one. My family, we love cabbage, cabbage soup or cabbage, like we eat them in tacos and things of that sort. But yeah, I can't wait for this one. And this one was also little when I got it, I think about a week ago, and she has grown pretty big, as her leaves has also grown really big, which I am so excited. I know this one is gonna do really well. And I just have her in this 10-gallon what do you call this, my mind just froze, you guys. This 10-gallon bucket or container, there you go, and a 10-gallon container that I also purchased on Amazon. I can leave a link for you guys, and it's not affiliated or anything. I do not get paid for talking about this, but I think they've done a really good growing on in here. So yeah, so that's what I have here. And then of course, you guys, when I had told you when this kept popping off, Chris, my husband, just put a rope around this so it can, like, it actually is really sturdy, so it doesn't keep popping off or, you know, things like that. It's just a better, more support. And then moving down to the bottom, I have a Tomatillo here, but she's not doing too well, you guys. As you guys can tell, I don't know what happened before I had the greenhouse. Most of my plants were already out of its pot because when we had really bad winds, and also I had a stray cat and squirrels digging into my garden, and I tried to save this plant, and when I repotted into this bucket, she just, I don't know, I guess she just didn't like her new home, or I don't know what happened, but she keeps losing most of her leaves, and the only thing that's green here is this. I also put a stick to support her, and I don't know what happened here, and it makes me sad to look at her like that, but yeah. And then I just have some extra containers here. I also have some more some of these sticks to hold my plants up, more containers, more some of these for the grids, because I took some of the grids off just to give more room in here. And then on this side, all I have is some more romaine lettuce. Like I said, I'm going to need a lot of lettuce because most of you guys know I have a bunny, and me and my family love lettuce, salads, and our sandwiches, just you name it, guys. So I need lots of lettuce. And she is also growing and very beautiful. Now, I don't know if the romaine lettuce is supposed to grow, you know, like when you buy it from the grocery store, it's pretty thick on the bottom, but yeah, I don't know when to propagate these. I mean, not propagate, when to harvest my lettuce. I'm gonna ask in the group chat from Facebook to see what they recommend, or maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments when we can start eating these lettuce. But because they look like they're ready to eat, I'm not sure, but yeah. So I just have my romaine lettuce here, and I'm loving it. It's growing beautiful. Okay, so and then we move this way, and then I just have my Better Bush tomato, hybrid tomato here, and this one is also growing pretty big. At first I thought she wasn't gonna make it when I put her in here. At first I thought she just wasn't happy, but it looks like she actually is, because at first she was losing all her leaves, like she was dying, and I had gotten so sad, and I was just hoping and praying that she would come back, and she is doing pretty good. And I don't know if it was just a shock that she went into, but she came out of it, you guys, and she's doing way better than before. And as you guys can tell, like, this was most of her leaves that were falling off and things like that, and actually this is all her new growth here on up. So I'm so excited. I'm happy that she pulled herself through and came out of that. And so yeah. And then here I just have my watering can that I purchased off of Home Depot, I believe, for like $4 or $5. And this is just a 2-gallon container, which is really good because I had another one that was really small, and this one just helps to get the job done way faster. So I just have that here. And then here I have is my all-purpose fertilizer. I don't know why it's open, but I had busted a hole into this, and that's why it's like that too. So I just have my fertilizer there, and then I have this Neem Oil Spray. and it's the organic, and this is just for to protect my plants for black spots, for mildew, spider mites, white flies, and that sort, which you just shake it and spray right directly to your plants. And then, so this is just my cactus palm potting mix that I still have here. And then I have an extra container that I'm thinking of putting some herbs in here. So yeah, so that's why this is here, because this is just to remind me that I need to use this ASAP, because I just want to buy some more basil and some mint and stuff like that, and I can put in here, maybe put it in my kitchen for my herbs and things. So yeah, so that's what's gonna go in here pretty soon. But that's what I have here now, which is just like I'm using as a storage container here in the greenhouse to keep it more organized. And then here is my another Tomatillo plant, which she was also dying at first. As you guys can tell, all her leaves are on the soil, but she has pulled through, you guys, and she actually flowered, which makes me so happy and excited that she is happy in her new home, and she will pull through this, and she is growing out, which is pretty amazing and cool how she just I don't know, like she's gonna take over in here. I believe she is growing really good, and I'm excited. Nothing new on top yet, and she lost some leaves here, but this is all new growth here, which is pretty cool. And then she comes all the way this way, so some more new growth here, a flower underneath. And gosh, isn't she so beautiful? Okay, so that's what I have here. And then moving down to the side of her, she has actually I don't remember here. I'm sorry, but I think Chris put this seed in here, or Abel, I'm not sure, but something is going on here. This is why I like to name tag, because I just forget, and I don't have good memory of that sort. So that's why it's good to name tag, you guys. If you have bad memory like me, name tag them. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have to ask around what's in here, and because I didn't do this one, so I'm unsure exactly what's in here. So that's what I have here next to my tomatillo. So sorry, you guys, I can't give you exactly what's in here. And then next is I have my Poblano Anchos, my hot peppers, and she is growing very beautiful, I must say. This is all new growth here on up. I don't know if this is a pepper, but I posted on my Instagram. She has new growth, and there's a little baby pepper here, you guys. Actually, there's like a lot of them in there. Like if you really look through them, you can see a whole bunch of peppers. And there's one over there. There's some more in there. It's just so amazing how it just, I don't know, it's life, like the way it grows. And I don't know, I just love to see that. It makes me happy that they're happy. And I think I'm gonna get another plant of these poblanos, because we eat a lot of poblanos here in this house. But yeah, it makes me so happy and excited that she is growing, and I cannot wait to harvest them. Okay, and then also again, the 10-gallon container here. I think this is what is doing its trick, to be honest. Ever since I put them in here, it's only been going on 2 weeks that I have planted them in here, and it is thriving like no other, for real. But so yeah, so let's just go ahead and move along to the top. Okay, so here is my lemon tree, and this is new growth here for sure. I can tell, because before it was like just up to here, and she has grown pretty well. This is also new, as you guys can tell, like the coloring on what's new. But yeah, I can't wait to get some lemons. And this is just the Mayor lemon, and I got this one off of what was it, Home Depot. And I recently seen a lime tree at Lowe's, so I also need to go pick that up. But so yeah, I have my tree here, my lemon tree. And then to the side of the lemon tree, I have my cauliflower. And she's not doing too well, which I think worms are digging or eating the leaves. As you guys can tell, I've been spraying neem oil. The group also had me to come out here in the nighttime because they said sometimes the worms come out at night, and I'll be able to see them during the night because that's when they come out. And honestly, I haven't seen any worms on here or anywhere in the greenhouse, so I'm not sure what's going on here, what it could be, because it does look like worms are attacking it. Like, what is that? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know, but she's not doing too well. Like, they're having a feast. If it is a worm, they are having a feast. But I can't say that for sure because I have not seen any worms on here. I mean, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I'm not doing too well with the cauliflower, you guys. And not even for my strawberries. I don't know what happened here. I might have over fertilized it. Some people in the group on Facebook have told me that they're seasonal, and I'm not sure about that because when I go to like Lowe's and they have their strawberry plant like just like this out hanging, they have beautiful foliage, they have their strawberries coming in, and it's pretty cold right now, so I don't know what's going on here, but I have no luck with my strawberries. I don't know what, maybe I overwatered them, I'm not sure, but that's my strawberries, you guys. And I don't know, I need some pointers on how to care for a strawberry plant as well as a cauliflower plant, you guys, please. Thank you. And then moving along to this one. Now this one is my broccoli, and she is doing really good, I have to say. Like, I actually bought some more dirt, which I'm going to fill her up with dirt, because the group also mentioned that it wasn't enough dirt on any of my plants. So I did fill the other ones up. It's just this was the last one that I didn't get to fill up, which I'm gonna do as soon as this weather gets better. But so you guys can tell, she is growing pretty good and really thick. Like, her stalks are, I don't know, she's thick. You guys can tell. And then again, I have holes on the leaves. I'm keeping an eye on them, but like I said, I haven't seen any worms, so I don't know like what it is, what's going on, what it could be. But there's so much growth here, like it makes me so happy. And then I guess we have some leaves that are not making it. But I can't wait for that for my broccolis to come in. So excited. And then again, we have another rope that Chris did here to give it extra support. And then also, in case you guys were wondering, when we walked in, I had a board in here. This was Chris' idea, was just to kill the grass in here. I actually need to do it for this side. Put some boards or, well, cardboards in here to kill the grass in here as well. So I'm just gonna do that all around the greenhouse like that. And then, in case you guys, that was part of the grid that I had here, but because my my lettuce has grown so much, it wasn't giving it space to grow. It was actually like smushing it down, so I just removed it to give it more space. But so yeah, so that is all that I have in my greenhouse so far. I actually want to grow some more. I'm thinking of doing some maybe squash, maybe cucumbers, things of that sort, but that's what all I have right now. And this is just a learning progress, and this is just an update on my veggie plants, and hopefully they give me some bearing fruit pretty soon. But so yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys super soon in a new video. Bye. Thanks guys.